what skin colour. What shade?
I'm calling you blood.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hey, I'm Nay if you're new. I'm back here with a brand new video today. I'm going to be showing you my beauty must-haves, my absolute go-tos, all the products that I am currently in love with and couldn't see me living without right now until I find a new alternative. So that's today's video for you guys. I thought I'd give you a bit of an update on what I'm using now, because I haven't really used these in previous videos. I might have used them once or twice, but now they're like my, yeah. So let's get straight into this video. Yeah. So first, I'm starting off with Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation. This is my holy grail. At first, I was a bit resistant. I didn't want to purchase it at first because I'd heard loads of reviews. I didn't know whether to give it a go, but when I was on holiday in Florida, I saw it in Sephora for $36, I think it was, so it's £26 in the UK. Anyway, I'd heard all the hype about it, but when something's hyped, I'm kind of resistant. I'm like, I'll see how it goes. Plus, it was really hard for me to pick a shade online, and I love to shop online. I'm not really a go into store and try before you buy type girl. I'm the shade 390, but I did pick this up when I was on holiday, so I was slightly darker. I had a tan, but I like my foundation to be slightly darker than what my face is anyway. Listen to my voice. It's a warm foundation. I love a warm, glowy, dewy. That's the kind of look I like, so this is absolutely perfect for me. I feel it wears beautifully throughout the day. Anyways, that is my #1 go-to product right about now. I live for it. It gives me such a flawless look. Makeup lasts all day, and because it's matte, it doesn't crease up as much as I was using MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NW45, and I don't have to use as much setting powder with this and the current concealers that I'm using, so I'm really happy that I made this change. The second must-have that I'm going to talk about today is, I'm so excited, I get so excited, I love my products, I love beauty products. Anyway, right now everyone's raved about it, and I have done a video using them, but my first impressions weren't that great on them. But now that I've used them a few times, I am in love with them. I swear by them. They are the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealers. These bad boys are £4 each. So I've got the colour C12 to highlight under my eyes, my chin, forehead, to prime my eyelids before eyeshadow, and I've got C16 to contour with, and they're just, they are just, I think we should take a minute to appreciate that, you know, when you can just, actually I think Revolution are bringing out a bigger concealer, because I did get through mine quite quickly. They're bringing out a bigger bottle of concealer, I think on the 7th, is it the 7th of September? Let me check for you guys. Let me check. I'm just gonna check that, because I've got here 5th of September. These two, brilliant. They don't crease that much, which means they are the perfect eyeshadow primer. I was using MAC Studio Fix before, and as much as I like the way MAC Studio Fix blends out, and for the first hour or two you look flawless, but with them you do crease. You crease up a lot easier, but with this it hardly creases. I don't have to set my eyes before I put eyeshadow on, which is brilliant, because then the colours pop more, especially with being darker skinned. So yeah, love them. Easily blendable. The only thing, I said this in my review video, is that they do dry quickly, so I feel like you have to work fast with blending them in. Apart from that, holy grail. So the third must-have I'm going to talk about today is this palette. It is the BH Cosmetic Take Me Back to Brazil palette. I love it. I have done a video using this for a festival, but since then the colours in there are amazing. You're gonna have to ignore mine. Mine's very messy, but I use it all the time, and they're very powdery powders. As you can see, I've done out the red one. I've done it out. It's done out here. It is done out here. I did my eyes with this palette today. Perfect. And I love how they kind of give you your black here. Like, absolute genius. I use it to darken the purple today on my eyes, so it wasn't, because they are bright. They are bright, vibrant colours, and they pop even on dark skin, which is something I struggle with, is to find colours that actually look like colours on my face, because they never ever hardly ever do. I got mine off Beauty Bay. It was a little while ago now, but at the moment it's saying it's out of stock, but it was £20 from Beauty Bay, and I think that's around about what I paid for it, either 20 or 23, 25 pounds is what I paid for it. But it is so worth it. It is so pigmented. It's so pigmented. It's a must-have. It's a go-to. It is a go-to. As much as I spoke about not needing to set my makeup as much, I still do, and it's another thing I struggled with being a darker woman, finding, which is setting powder that doesn't give you that too much matte. I hate looking matte. I hate it so much. So I needed a set powder that I can just sort of press into my foundation, and it still looks dewy. And also a cheap one, I really want to try that Laura Mercier one, but the way my bank account's set up. This one is £12. This is a bit mucky as well, actually. You know, my stuff is mucky, like, I'm not perfect. Don't judge me. This is the RCMA no colour powder. Now I find that you've got to be really careful anyway if you're darker like me with how you apply your powder. Baking shouldn't be done for too long, and if it is, then don't put too much on. It comes in this bottle, which is quite good because I've still got quite a bit left and I've been using it. I only apply a little bit of this because obviously I've changed the foundation and concealers I use, so I don't need a lot, so I don't need as much. I do that when I mess up my words. I don't need as much setting powder, so I only put a little bit of this under my eyes, but it's so fine that it presses nicely into my skin without it giving me a horrible matte finish or it looking almost like there's clumps of powder sitting in my foundation. If you're like me and you don't really give a flying, I pour mine out onto my beauty table, and I just use the brush to dab it in from the beauty table, and then I wipe it up after. Like, it's no big deal to me. So I always talk about not wanting to be matte, wanting to look dewy, loving that dewy glow finish. So this beauty product is another one of my go-to must-haves. It is the NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. Ooh. Focus, focus, focus. Love this. I love this. After you've done your makeup, even if you put too much setting powder on, or you're feeling more matte than usual, and because I use more matte finish products, if I just want a dewy look after that, I only do tiny bottles. I wish they did like a big size bottle. This is more like a travel size bottle. How many mils are in it? 60 mils, not a lot at all. NYX, I want you to do a big bottle. Go overboard with it sometimes, maybe a bit too overboard. Go a bit too overboard. Okay, if you know me, like, I have a speech impediment. I can't speak properly. I always mix up my words. I think these are £7 from Boots, or they might be on the NYX website, but I get mine £7 from Boots, and beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful product. So my next beauty must have is this MAC lip gloss in the colour Lust. I lust it. It's a thick mixture, so if you don't like the feel of something, if you want something a bit lighter on your lips, then I'd say I wouldn't recommend it. But for me, it's the gloss look it creates. It's almost 3D. Like, I know I am 3D, I'm so extra, but it's so 3D. It is like having glass on your lips, so I suppose that's why they call it lip gloss, really, is it? I mean, really, innit? It's like glass on your lip. It's quite pink. I used to try and wear it without lip liner, which was a massive mistake, because it's quite light for darker skin women. So I pair it with either Barry M's lip liner in chocolate, or the Kiko Milano creamy colour comfort lip liner in, what colour is that? It just says 321, so I don't know whether that's the colour shade, but it's just this really dark lip liner, and it is my go-to. I almost wear it everywhere. It's kind of sad because I'm here trying to make beauty videos and trying to show you what's out there when I'm hooked. It's just so like, yeah, everything else is lip gloss. This is lip gloss. Okay, my final beauty product that I want to show you guys today is this MUA Shimmer Highlight Powder in Radiant Cashmere. Now, most highlighters that I go for or try aren't the right colour. Look at me trying to show it off while I'm talking. Aren't the right colour or consistency, but I also think that that dewy spray that I was talking about, that helps with my highlight anyway. It helps it look less like powder and more like da da da. It's £3. It was really pretty. I've broken the lid and obviously used it that many times that the inside is not pretty anymore. They come in loads of different colours. I've got Radiant Cashmere though, and it's radiant. Did you? Yeah, you have to be really careful with it because you might look like you're a bit of a, I don't know, like you're trying too hard. And if you put like a line like that on your face, it really is not going to look good. But when you do it properly, it's my fave. They are 7 of my must-haves, my go-tos, my right nows. Yeah, I'm going to do some videos using these new products so you can see, well, you can see today the finished product. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to if you're new to my channel, please don't If you're new to my channel, please don't forget. If you're new to my channel, please don't.